Hi, my name is Jamie Ruggiero, and I am super excited to be submitting this video today. So, before coming to Towson University to study child life, I had only imagined that this is what I was destined to do. My first child life experience was volunteering at Johns Hopkins Children's Center, and this is what introduced me to a more hands on experience of child life and the pediatric hospital setting in general. And while volunteering on the inpatient oncology floor, and also participating in many other events at the hospital, I fully immersed myself to make up for lost time. And on my first day of volunteering, literally the first door that I knocked on, I met this 5-year-old patient and his father at bedside. And I didn't know how much of an influence they had had on me until from the moment I walked into the room. I immediately connected with this patient and his spunky and funny old soul personality that he has, and he taught me how to play Sorry, which was his favorite board game. And weeks following that, we would do it together all the time. And I was never good enough to beat him, which crushed my ego. But I spent a lot of time with this patient and built such a strong rapport with him and his dad. And I really got to watch his cancer ebb and flow, and it really took a huge toll on his body. And this was my first time being exposed to this. And when he didn't want to play, I would just pull up a chair and keep him company. And I found myself experiencing some yellow light behaviors at home for the first time. And I would think to myself and reflect on these unhealthy patterns that I was experiencing emotionally with child life, and how this patient impacted me to think about how child life affects people emotionally and to be cautiously aware of these patterns. And I think this is the situation that triggered me to think more deeply of child life and the things that I have to implement into my life, with child life being the field that I am most passionate for, and to keep moving forward and keep my mental health and coping mechanisms healthy.